Hey Unicom, welcome. I know I'll probably not have you here for long, but thanks for stopping by. And indeed, welcome friends. War never changes, nor does the effect, power, and importance of the original Fallout. I know sometimes war has to find its proper schedule, Unicom, but thanks for stopping by anyway. Yeah, ask away. When I see the power armor helmet, okay. Yes. Do you ever just feel the need to insert a coin in it? Absolutely. I feel the need to put a coin in it and maybe like grab this round thing and do that for some, you know, like it's the track of some sort of a lever. Yeah, I don't think it's just you. I think it's I think most of us thought about that. It'll be a pretty big coin, but look, this is the post-apocalyptic retro future. It could happen. It could exist. So the title is Let's Start a Game of Fallout. So that's what we're doing. We are starting a game of Fallout. And something I've never really done in modern times, as it were, at least in the past 15 years or so, so I don't remember, is I've never really spent time to look at the pre-gen characters. So we're gonna start with that. So the first guy is Max Stone, because you have to remember initially the game, like the way in which I experienced it initially was I've obviously pirated, so no manual. So we got to see the video, which I can't play because of the Inkspot song. You know what I mean, maybe. And this is basically the first sense, the first taste of what Fallout has to offer. So Max Stone has a strength of 10. He's heroic there. A perception of 4, that's not good. Endurance of 9, it's dope. Charisma and intelligence both are 4. Agility is 7 and luck is 4. So he is literally a dumb strong dude, which makes sense. He has 43 hit points, which is quite a bit for the start. Armor class 7, 6 action points, that's not that great. Melee damage 9 is dope. He has 62% in small guns, 37 big guns, and 93 unarmed. He also has heavy-handed and bruiser. So this is melee sort of hand-to-hand. In the game we would call it hand-to-hand character, at least at the start. Let's see what the personal biodata says. Stone, to his friends Maxwell, is the largest person currently living in the vault. He is known for his physical strength and stamina. He would make the ideal volunteer due to his tremendous size and strength. It is unfortunate that his intelligence was affected after birth when the labor bot dropped him on his head. He doesn't care that much. He doesn't care that he might have to leave the vault. Okay. Then we have Natalia. Natalia is nowhere near as strong. She's actually below average, as we can see. Perception average at 5. Endurance 6. That's pretty decent. She is pretty charismatic and intelligent. A 10 agility and a 6 luck. So judging by this, she is like a roguish type character. 31 hit points, armor class of 10, 10 action points. That's because of the agility. That's max basically. See, and she has a 45 in sneak, a 40 of steel, and 82 unarmed, which is an odd choice because she has no strength. So she won't be doing a lot of damage. But due to the agility, she'll be hitting a lot. And with the luck of 6, she'll be critting slightly more often than average. Can I make the game screen larger? The actual game screen will be the size of the black thingy, the size of the black square. Hey, also, hello. This is because of how the the mod fucks around with the resolution. Natalia is the grandchild of a Russian diplomat who worked at the Soviet consulate in Los Angeles. She is a talented acrobat with excellent coordination and reflexes. She's extremely intelligent and resourceful. Her only difficulty as a young child was understanding personal property laws. Natalia is very interested in leaving the vault and curious about exploring the outside world. So, Max is a big, strong, dumb guy. Natalia is the klepto of the vault. And Albert, who, by the way, Albert looks just a little bit like a young Bruce Campbell. And, well, basically, an Evil Dead 2-3 era Bruce Campbell, which is about this time. Just a little bit. He has average strength, decent-ish perception, not great endurance, but a lot of charisma, okay intelligence, not great agility, and decent luck. 26 hit points, very low armor class, decent number of action points, 1 melee damage, small gun speech barter. Albert is a charismatic leader of a small vocal minority of the vault population that is considering life on the outside world. Dedicated to the role of a negotiator, he is often able to communicate efficiently between the different parties. His professed occupation is closest to what was once known as a lawyer. Albert is often able to convince others that his ideas are correct. Okay, I totally forgot to do something. Sorry about that. So, what we have here are 3 of the Vault misfits, which is why they are volunteered. Not really, it's a lottery, but you know. So Albert over here is obviously, he is a charismatic leader of a vocal community. He can convince people to basically rebel against the Vault authority, against the Overseer. So that's why they would want him out. Natalia is stealing other people's stuff, so that's why they would want her out. And Stone is just big and dumb. And yeah, they just don't, to quote Tim Kaine, who was talking about this, they likely just want him out of the gene pool. Now we can play with any of them. We can also modify them, but I won't. I'll be creating a character, a new character, and seeing as how nonsense, that's it. Limitations of older games. Seeing as how lately I've been playing basically exclusively monk or in general hand-to-hand builds, we're gonna try that. I'm gonna try that. I've never played a hand-to-hand build. I don't even remember how many times I've actually played Fallout. I do remember the builds I played it with. So, and I've never played a hand-to-hand build. So that's what we're gonna make. Let's see. Let's see. Oh. Okay. So apparently I have aged out of being a potential volunteer to save the vault. That's an interesting thing. Okay, so I'm gonna min-max this shit. We're gonna take, let's see, unarmed. Unarmed is calculated from agility and strength. So that's what we are maxing. Strength, we never go higher than 8 because once we get the power armor, that gives you 2 strength. So that's not, and you might as well get power armor because it's actually gonna help you hit harder. Agility, honestly, I don't remember. I think there may be a couple of other things that can be stat boosting in the game, but I honestly don't remember. So I can only do 7 agility while skipping everything at a 5, which is not super great. But it will be an interesting it will be an interesting play. Will I use chems? Probably not. I don't think I need chems for a hand-to-hand build, to be honest. I'm just thinking. We're definitely taking unarmed. Perception. I could just run with this. It's a very goofy, random sort of build, but let's see what we get. Bruiser. Bruiser is a little slower, but a little bigger. You may not hit as often, but they will feel it when you do. Your total action points are lowered, but your strength is increased. Again, we don't need this. We get the strength from power armor, but when you start the game, you don't know that. I'm gonna try a high crit build if possible. So I think we're gonna take finesse. Your attacks show a lot of finesse, yeah. And finesse, look at critical chance. So base critical chance is 5%. It's just linked to luck. And if you take finesse, it's bumped up to 15. You do less damage, but higher chance of criticals. And those are important. Heavy-handed. You swing harder, not better. Your attacks are very brutal, but lack finesse. You rarely cause a good critical, but you always do more melee damage. Let's see if we take this, what happens to critical chance. Oh, nothing happens to critical chance, but it increases our melee damage. And if we deactivate finesse, this is weird. It may be a bug that it may be a glitch in the game that I've never noticed. We're definitely taking finesse. Otherwise, what's really good, what are usually good, is skilled and or gifted. Since you spend more time improving your skills than a normal person, you start with better skill levels. The trade-off is that you do not gain as many extra abilities. You will gain a perk every 4 levels. No, I like perks. Let's get perks. Let's say gifted. Your primary statistics are each +1, but you lose 10% on all skills to start and receive 5 less skill points per level. Yeah, you know what? We'll get that. Because by doing that, we can subtract the strength and we have at least 1 extra point to play with. And actually, we have way more extra points to play with. We'll keep the luck at 6, but let's see, charisma. We can rock with just 5. 15% is pretty low. Nah, man, 15% is a lot, especially at the beginning. Because again, I'm aiming at hitting very often, so we'll see. Though we'll see. It's not necessarily something that has to work per se, but yeah, it should. You should be able to make it work. Intellect is okay. Endurance and perception. Perception is much more important for a sharpshooter. And since I'm playing, perception influences initiative, basically. And it's a very ranged combat-y type of stat. But we're going hand to hand, so we can make do without. We may need more endurance in general, just so that we can also take some more hits. could do a 9 agility, so I can have 9 action points. That sounds kind of tasty, actually. And intellect 6. I could go with luck 7. So I have 17. Yeah, I just don't remember exactly what other things you can improve besides strength, but it's fine. Number of new skill points per level, dialogue options, and many skills. We can go maybe with a 7 int and see how that plays out later on. So we're going with these, and we're taking unarmed. Now, what else would go with an unarmed type of build? Technically melee weapons would, but I've finished the game with exclusively melee weapons, and I actually streamed that I think 8 years ago already. So I want to just go unarmed and see how long I can survive, or how long the game is playable, basically. But what else would make sense? Speech, barter, gambling, outdoorsman. Probably first aid would make sense, just so I can heal myself better. Yeah. Doctor without the skill, maybe. Sneak, lockpick, steal, traps, science. Science is arguably useful, but I don't know if this character would have invested a lot in science, to be honest. Maybe in speech. It's 2 times charisma. Nah, not a great pick. Barter is also charisma based, of course. Science is int. Stealing. Lockpick, maybe. Yeah, the perception isn't helping, but the agility helps. You know what? We'll take sneak. Yeah. That makes sense. In my head, at least. Okay. We begin.
Ah, you're here. Good. We've got a problem. A big one. The controller chip for our water purification system has given up the ghost. Can't make another one, and the process is too complicated for a workaround system. Simply put, we're running out of drinking water. No water, no vault. This is crucial to our survival. And frankly, I think you're the only hope we have. You need to go find us another controller chip. We estimate we have 4 to 5 months before the vault runs out of water. We need that chip. We marked your map with the location of another vault. Not a bad place to start, I think. Look, just be safe. Okay?
HD ad says the actor that played MacGyver voice acted in this game. His name is Richard Dean Anderson. The character he voice acts we will find in Junktown, and I think most people by now will know him as Colonel O'Neill from Stargate SG-1, not MacGyver. I got a knife and yeah, brass knuckles. Oh, my bad. The really cool world building sort of thing here is you can always try this. Use the computer computer. The computer does not recognize your access code. Science, you fail to learn anything. But the other really crucial part is this skeleton. Whom you look at it, you says, you see Ed. Ed's dead. So again, you weren't the first wave, as it were. You're definitely not the first person who was sent out. Ed was obviously less well suited at fighting rats. Oh, you know what we have to do? We have to increase this this combat movement. There we go. Let's see. Oh, I'm not messing up with these because still. Running always, yes. Combat speed. Let's click it around here. Combat verbose, always nice. Taunt, always nice. Off, the filter is off. You let me know if the sound needs anything. And yeah, okay, we can resume. What did you say? Ed is a Pulp Fiction Easter egg reference. I'm not sure. It sounds like Zed's dead, but I'm not sure if Pulp Fiction was out. Let me check. Oh yeah, okay. Pulp Fiction was out in '94. Yeah, Ed is likely a reference to Zed. Fair enough. Give me a sec. Unigam says, we had a rat situation in a recent RPG session, ended up throwing Molotovs at them. Yep, yes we did. I am in that same RPG section, and giant rats, they were ROUSs. Let's keep things fair. I do get to swing 3 times at them, so that's nice. So each hit has the potential to be a crit, and in my mind that does indeed actually make up for the lower the damage. It's interesting, like the game itself is it can be really difficult for someone who was born in this millennium to get into. But even at the time of release, I remember reading things from persons from a gaming magazine, from someone writing for a gaming magazine, that said that they never... the article I'm talking about was about Fallout 2, and they said that they never played the first one because they started the game and they saw it was about killing rats, and so they closed the game and never played it. And that's really just so that you get an idea of the type of gamer-ish behavior of making real quick decisions. It's not a new Gen Z alpha or low attention span caused thing. It's always been a thing. people will make hip will shoot from the hip based on the cover of a book all the time. Are power fists in Fallout 2 or just Fallout 1 or just 2? I think they're in this one as well, but once you get the power armor, that acts kind of like that. That gives you extra damage. It gives you the extra strength, which help with damage. I can't remember. It's been a lot of years since I've played Fallout 1. I still remember a lot of things, but I don't remember those types of details. Oh, goddammit. You don't have to kill all the rats. It's also much better if you do, because you'll just get your first level so much quicker. Also, this acts kind of like a very basic tutorial stage, so that you understand that there's a aggro range, there is a line of sight, there's light availability, how to use the turn and combat buttons. But Fallout 1 received the title of RPG of the Year in the most prestigious gaming magazine at the time. Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, regardless of any of that, I know of people who didn't play it because they thought it was about killing rats. So again, none of that actually matters. It does matter to a degree, but for at least some parts of the demographic, none of that shit matters. So for instance, these motherfuckers aren't attacking me because they can't see me. They need to either move into my, so not move into my cone of light, my range of light, but for me to appear in theirs, basically. Again, I'm an idiot. I don't know why I'm... Takes a bit to get reaccustomed to the interface. Anything here? Yep. And when it comes to melee damage or melee combat, the longer they have to walk towards you, the better. Oh shit, give me a sec. Yeah, do I need shortcuts? Oh, as in action, pause, and active? Yeah, no, I know that. What the heck? Give me a sec. There we go. Oof. Damn. 3 consecutive misses. But trust me, it's still not as bad as the RPG session that Unicam was talking about earlier. I think we had a string of 5 consecutive misses. Not for the same character, but for several of us. Two, 1, 2. Okay, and that's gonna be it for the rats. There is a perk called Better Criticals that increase critical chance by 5. Yeah. That's why I didn't want to get the perks at every 4 levels, because I like perks. There's one that's better hand-to-hand damage. There's lots of things. There's lots of perks you can add. Squeak. Okie doke. So let's see. No, let's see. So that's half a level. Half of your first level you get to do just by killing rats. So that's why it's important to kill rats. To the west, you can see a natural light. For the first time in your life, you're looking at the outside world. You think these might be horned kangaroo bones, but you cannot be sure. They are too weathered to make a final determination. So we're gonna play this as you would play it when you play it the first time. So of course we're gonna go to Vault 15. So we can see like, oh, the green circles means a settlement, okay, or a location. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, there's something. Oh, what's this? Oh, we don't know. Whoa. Okay, let's see if I can fight mantises. 78%, okay. Ooh, they have more than 8 HP. Holy shit. I may not be able to fight mantises because they seem to have a lot of HP. But if I'm surrounded, I'm kind of fucked, and that's a good shit. It's a good thing I saved. Holy moly. So wait, 11, 13, 19, and it's still alive. Oh yeah, 22 and it died. Yeah, so definitely cannot fight them all. I don't think I'll even survive these motherfuckers. Yep.
Your life ends in the wasteland.
Look, the wasteland's rough, man. That will happen. I would have understood someone not continuing the game if that shit happened to them, and they wouldn't understand that was a random encounter, and they were like, ah, fuck this shit. Like, if you quit after that, it's still not a great idea, but I would understand that. But quitting just at the start because you have to kill rats, which again, like I said, you don't have to kill rats. That's just bad form, man. Welcome to Shady Sand, stranger. Please holster that weapon while you're here. It's like brass knuckles, but okay. Now, this at the time was insane. The fact that you could make the weapon, put the weapon in your inventory and the game would react to that, that was really big. Good day. I am called Seth. How can I help you? Information. What do you need to know? I want to know about this place. Shady Sands is a peaceful community. We have our own irrigation system so we can grow our own food. If we were not plagued with raiders and rad scorpions, we would have no problems. Hey, tell me more about the rad scorpions. Are they rad? Those damn rad scorpions have been after our Brahmin since we moved here. Not a week goes by that someone doesn't get poisoned trying to keep them out of the pens. Last week, they took my brother Jarvis. Razlo, our doctor, is looking for an antidote as quick as he can. Hey, if you have the means to help us, why don't you talk to our leader, Aradesh? Tell me about this peaceful community. Raiders. There are several groups of raiders. I organize guards like Ian to help fight them off. There's one band to the southeast of here. Watch out for them. Want to know more about the raiders? Okay, same stuff. Okay, nothing else. You should speak to Aradesh, our leader. Yep. Welcome to Shady Sands, Traveler. My name is Katrina. My job is to greet strangers and help them understand our village. We find that there are fewer problems if you listen to what I have to say. So she's saying stay a while and listen, basically. HD asks if I liked the Fallout TV show. I have not watched the Fallout TV show. I have not watched a new TV show or movie in the past 5-ish years, with the exception of the Dune Part 1. I live a very retro life when it comes to the media I consume as well. So I don't really play games older than 2010, and I rarely watch anything made in the past 10 years or so. No, basically, so that's a negative. Nor do I plan to. There is one new movie I want to see. I want to see Predator Badlands because I'm a pretty big fan of Predator in general. But that's about it. I'm looking for a water chip. Seen one? As a matter of fact, yes. My old home, Vault 15, had one. Oh, I haven't been there since I was hurt. But you might find what you are looking for there. Someone said that they tried to go to the vault to have a look around, but it was dark and the elevator was broken. I hope you're better prepared. That's nice. Where can I get better equipment? You'll have to do like we do, scavenge it or trade for it. And if you're attacked, your foes might provide equipment if you live long enough to loot them. We're a peaceful community, so we mostly barter or trade for the items we cannot produce. That's nice. Yeah, so this is just introducing you to the world and explaining how you can heal yourself. Yeah. But I think if you ask about all of these, you get a bit of an XP boost, if I remember correctly. Rest of the world. But Dharma was watching over me. Yep. You gain 250 experience points for the knowledge you have gained from Katrina. We're even closer to our first level. My bad. How are you? I don't know. How are you? Yes. You wouldn't believe this maybe, but it took me I don't know how many playthroughs to realize that you can read books. Because again, play the pirated version, no manual. Playing pirated games, it gives you a really different sort of, it gives you clearly a different experience of the game, but also a very deep appreciation of really good games that are designed well. I'm Braslo, how can I help? Have I been poisoned? I don't. Sorry, I can't cure poisons. I don't have the proper ingredients to make a decent antivenom. That's not helpful. I'm not in need of healing. Fallout New Vegas came out in 2010, so I guess you play that. You must be new on my channel. I have made a 2 hour and 50 minutes video on Fallout New Vegas and all of its DLCs, and I connect them story-wise and plot-wise. And I've also made another video after that in which I discuss what could happen, what could be the canon ending of Fallout New Vegas. So yeah, I've definitely played that one. Five rocks. Never know. Let me give you that link. Pum, 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 pum. So this is shit. There we go. So this is the 2-hour video. That is Fallout New Vegas and its DLCs and a bunch of other stuff in it. And the epilogue video isn't. I don't think I don't think I attached the epilogue to that big one because it's related, but it's also a separate thing. And about the canon ending is this one. I'm too busy to talk right now. That smells good. Oh, thank you. Let's talk to Aradesh.
Your business in Shady Sands might be...
I'm from a small village west of here. I'm just exploring and mean you no harm. What is it to you? My reasons are mine to keep. I'm from a vault to the west. My people are dying of thirst.
Wanderer, I shall believe you for now. You may enter Shady Sands, but be warned, your every move will be watched.
Could I ask you some questions?
Certainly. What do you wish to know? Junktown lies south of here, though there is little in the way of visitation. From stories, I'm certain there are cities south of that. Certainly. What do you wish to know? Oh my, yes. Great packs of rad scorpions are killing our herds. We don't know where they're from, and no matter how many we kill, there's always more. And now the monsters are attacking my people. Roslo is trying to find a cure for their poison, but I'm not sure how it goes. Yes. Please, talk to Roslo. He possesses far more information on these creatures than I.
What do you know about the red scorpions? Not too much. They seem to be extremely large versions of the North American emperor scorpion. Contrary to my medical knowledge, their poison has grown more potent, not diluted as I would expect. Seth has been hunting them, which helps some of my tests. And how such a large creature can even be possible by natural evolution or even radiation-induced mutation is beyond me. You seem well educated. What are you doing here? Doc Morbid in Junktown taught me some, and just because we live in stone huts does not mean we're less intelligent or educated. Have a nice day. Anything else? They seem to be sensitive to light, nocturnal. If I could get a sample of their poison, especially the venom production sac located in their tail, I could create an antivenom. Thanks. Now, you'd think that first mention of the fact that they're nocturnal is just there for color, but it's really not. I mean, kinda is. The point is you can use flares if you have them, either to throw it at them at the scorpions, ideally in their eyes. Welcome, Stranger. We don't see your kind often. Why not? Shady Sands doesn't need your kind from the hub. Or Junktown, or wherever you come from. We do pretty good ourselves. Okay? The last trader from the hub sold us a malfunctioned irrigation pump. We've had it with your dirty deals. It's a BB gun and FMJs, yeah. Not so fast. What do you do here, Ian? I was a guard for the merchant of the hub. However, I was shot during a raid by bandits. I've been staying here since the people have helped me recover. Still, my knowledge of the outside world and my experience make me useful here. Shady Sands is my home now. Occasionally, I even get to visit Junktown or the hub to do some trading, since I'm the only person here who's ever really left town. Where is this hub in Junktown? Tell me about raiders. There's 3 groups, the Khans, the Vipers, and the Jackals. They pretty much hate each other, but they all raid Shady Sands. Where the Red Scorpions travel? They're very dangerous. They have a poisonous stinger in their tail, and they are very quick. Let's help fix the well / irrigation pump. Don't bother me. You see the water supply to Shady Sands. This is too little water to supply our vault. Okay. What's the deal with this place? We're a true community. We all work and share together. How do you survive out here? We have farms and irrigation, and we herd Brahman. Everybody contributes their skills to making something useful. Oh, I think this is crop rotation, dude. Good day. Hello. What can I do for you? What's your name? He's called Curtis. What are you doing? I'm a farmer. We irrigated the desert many years ago. Although the wasteland is harsh, it is possible to grow things with patience and time. Okay. You see a peasant. Crafted pot. Am I missing something? Am I misremembering something? Still need to expand the irrigation, yeah. Maybe I need to do the red scorpion thing before... Oh, I think I can take him now that he's not in the room. Yep, fuck you. I think I need to do maybe the red scorpion thing before... Good day. Okay, let's... Or maybe I actually have to talk to Aradesh about it. What do we have here? Oh, I think this is the pooper. Yep. The pooping station. It's the station in which you poop.
Greetings. What may I help you with this fine day? Certainly. What do you wish to... Please hurry and rid us of...
I think I need to do the red scorpion stuff first.
Shady Sands is much like a family. The gardens are on the south side. The Brahma pet. We are small and self-sufficient. Certainly.
Before I can do the other ones, maybe. Can't remember for sure. But what I can do is read. Could you help me out a bit? Your experience would be useful. Tempting offer since the place gets boring. Tell you what, standard rate, 100 caps, and you guys, how about a piece of the action instead? All right, yes. And he only does that because I have 5 charisma. I think if you have below 5 charisma, I don't know if he'll join. Hey, you gain 100 experience points for convincing Ian to join your quest. Yay! Let's see about the quest. Yeah, I only have stopped the red scorpions. Okay. Now, it's not ideal. Small guns 34. Eesh. Yeah. Done. Me being melee, but I have Ian. We'll see. We'll see about surviving. Take me to the red scorpions caves. You don't have to kill all the red scorpions at once. You can just kill a couple. And in my case, maybe 1 or 2 to level up. You see the bones of a large 2-headed cow. Yes, indeed. Let's see. We got 1, 2 here. 2 here. 3 here. More problematic. Yeah, okay. So we'll see if we can deal with just with these 2 mofos. Let's see how much we fail. Nope, not now. I don't even remember how long it took me to understand I can actually crack these things. Minus 1%, 3%. I'm a really poor thrower apparently. I can only throw it at a target. Oh! I hit him with a 3% chance. It did no damage, but I hit him with a 3% chance. That's insane. The benefit of throwing the lights is that they don't like the light, and it's easier for ranged characters to shoot them. Now, oh, I'm hitting the shit out of these throws. Good work, Ian, my guy. Come on. Now, having companions in Fallout 1 especially is it's akin, not identical, but it's akin to herding cats, because you do not have direct control over them. Which, look, it makes sense. They're their own individuals. They're in the wasteland and whatnot. Just say. Yeah. Shoot the shit out of him, Ian. Oh, fucking great work, Ian. Level. Let Ian do the dirty, well, not the dirty work, but the really dangerous work. So now we have a level. We have 2 venom glands. Let us see. Let's max out unarmed. Yeah. And what else? Let's get this to 50. Sneak is gonna come in handy sooner or later. Later rather than sooner, but still. So I'm not continuing on the quest right now. We're gonna go back, give Razlo the poison glands, get the experience for that quest, because he can also give us antidote. Doggos. Oh, but I think he's asleep. By the way, if you're enjoying hanging out, please make sure you like the stream. Oh, there we go. Have a sample. Take it as a free sample. Thank you. Did he take all of it? No. Okay, I can give up another one. Oh, it's late.
Greetings. What may I help you with this? Certainly. What do you wish to...
Okay. Wait, wasn't there... I may be misremembering things again. Wasn't there a dying guy somewhere? Yeah, there it is. This guy. Hello, I'm sorry, but I'm not feeling too well right now. Please, if you can help find a way to blah blah blah. Talk to my blah blah brother. I think I can just give him the antidote. And you gain 400 experience. Yep. Can you tell me more about your bro? He's a good fighter. He's very determined. A little too much sometimes. Still, he's devoted to welfare of the village. Tell me a bit about the town. Well, HtH was founded by a great ancestor of our current leader, Radesh. He could tell you more. Yeah. Just chatting. Thank you. Again, these things I discovered upon playthroughs of our playthroughs, because this was long before. It wasn't long before the internet. It was long before I had access to the internet and knew to look for these things. I think after okay. So I thought Seth would give you something because you healed his brother, but no, I think he gives you something after you clear out the Red Scorpion caves. There we go. How are you? I am doing things and such. Yeah, we have one antidote. Hopefully we don't need it. Now, if I remember correctly, Ian has a Desert Eagle. Yeah, we should use any sort of pistol, and I can use a submachine gun too. Oh my god, don't give him a submachine gun. I mean, it's funny to give him a submachine gun because he'll shoot the shit out of you, but whatever. Oh no, he's probably using just a 30 mil. Okay. Let's go back to the Red Scorpion caves. Okay. It's also nice that after a while the bodies disappear. Now, it's oh, I think I saw something move here. Give me a sec. Let me. Yep, we have a soul Red Scorpion here. We can kick his ass. Maybe. I don't have flares anymore, so I need to basically kite Ian close to it, whilst I am pretty far away from the Red Scorpion. I need to keep a healthy distance. Let's see. Oh, okay. Nice. Holy shit, Ian shoots 4 times. I think this version got very... I think this is a version of the game that fixed some shit, because I don't remember Ian being so good. Okay, now it's a bit dicier. But only a bit. And the first Fallout, yeah, there are kids, of course. Or are they? They are in Fallout 2, because they steal shit from you, and you can shoot the shit out of them. But I don't remember in this one. Oof, I'm too close. Fuck. And I got poisoned. Son of a bitch. Let's see. 89%. That's pretty good. Let's see. Can I hit? Ooh, only 59 in the eyes. 74 in the brain. Nice. Red Scorpion was critically hit in the brain for 6 hit points. If it was human, you would swear it's pretty pissed off. In the version I'm playing, I do not know. It's the GOG version, the latest GOG version, so probably they were taken out. But not as in shot. I don't really care about that. It's like, if you want to shoot kids, there is something maybe a bit off with one's cognitive abilities. But I mean, it's always a valid thing to have the option, but I don't need that option. Much like I wouldn't like to have to kill dogs, to be honest. I love dogs, so yeah. Okay, Ian kicking all manner of Red Scorpion tail, literally. We'll have to see if I can survive whilst poison without having to use the antidote until much later. Oh, nice. Again, it's ideal when the enemy has to walk towards me more. Again, this has to be a very patched version. I do not remember Ian being this goddamn good. I'm not complaining. Now, there's 3 of them, and these motherfuckers are clumped together. 4? Okay, that's... let's give them a bit to move away. I can attract this one. Hey, buddy. Doop, 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 doop. Ian fucking shooting in the dark. Doesn't give a shit. He's hitting and hitting. Maybe it would be a good idea to give him an SMG in this version. I could have taken the rocks and just throw rocks at them. Oh, that one missed. Okay. Brain shot. Critically hitting the brain for 10 hit points. Told you. Crits, man. Crits. Ian, take it away. He's a force of nature. Quest done. Wonderful. Yeah, if I remember correctly, there is some ammo here as well. Our entire town is grateful to you for destroying the red scorpions. Thank you. Let's just turn all of these into the pretty sure the elixir is much more expensive than the actual thing is, than the tails per se. Also, you can always get poisoned later on in the game. Only 2 more.
Things are much more settled now. Raslo has been working on a cure for the rad scorpion poison, and with that, we should be able to fight what's left of them. You are truly a hero. Know that the people of Shady South... Certainly. What do you...
The Brahmin sure do stink this time of year. Wait. Pillar. Entrance, garden, Bram. Oh, okay, so it's just it's the same. It's here, as opposed to the garden, which is here. Did they take those quests out? Oh, okay. Maybe it's because, damn it. Yeah, okay. It may be because I either don't have high enough intelligence, although I kind of do, but maybe, or high enough speech. That's why those quests aren't popping up. Because usually I play high-end, high-speech characters. That may be it. Anyway, let's head on to Vault 15. I have rope. That's basically all you need. And that's gonna be where we get the Mad Max armor, basically. The Mad Maxian armor. And there should be a rad scorpion at the entrance. There usually is. Okay, not this time. Rats. And you can see the door got blown the fuck out. Later on, we find out by whom. Oh, that's a lot of rats. And a mole rat, a very big mole rat. Ooh, yeah, I totally forgot. Let's... Hey, apparently leveled. Awareness, no. Bonus hand-to-hand damage. See? Experience in combat has given you the edge when it comes to damage. You cause plus 2 points of damage with hand-to-hand and melee attacks for each level of this perk. And sure, later on maybe not as useful, but at the beginning, at the start, plus 2 is quite immense. And then we have Swift Learner and stuff, which is really good as well, but for the time being, hand-to-hand is great. There we go. Whenever you do an aimed shot, I think you have higher crits. Ooh, good work, Ian. Shit. Punch him in the eyes. Ooh, punch him in the groin. In the rat groin. A serious wound is inflicted. Ah, damn it. Yeah, kick your ass. Yeah, this is not the Ian I'm used to. I haven't had time to check out Fallout Sonora yet. I mean, you told me about it yesterday. I did not have time. But I will. But maybe not that soon, because I'm actually working on a Fallout video that is very different than any other Fallout video you've ever seen. So I'll probably look into that after I'm done with the video. It's gonna be my last video for the year, so yeah, I'm kind of focused on that right now. But I have written it down, so, and it is on my thinky noodle. Hey. Come on, Ian. Yeah. Ah, that wasn't even an issue. Ian shot it twice and it's dead. Ian's kinda OP now. There we go. Successfully sling the rope down into the elevator shaft. Okay. I was curious if Ian would just shoot at motherfuckers if I don't close combat. Let's kick in. Let's punch it in the groin. Critically hit in the groin for 5 HP. A serious wound is inflicted. And now in the eyes. There we go. Ooh. 6 hit points. Dead hit points. There we go. Hey, 10 peeps. Hello, peeps. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to like the stream. Also, write some shit, but otherwise, if you just want to lurk, lurk. But like the stream. Shoot the shit out of me, Ian. There we go. Wasn't there another one here? Oh, no. Yeah, yes, there was. And ammo. One of my favorite parts of exploring Fallout was when you would find these the vaults and stuff, and especially when you discover, like we've seen earlier, the panels in the walls. Man, when I discovered you can open those, crazy. There we go. I think he just blew the shit out of it. There we go. The Mad Maxian armor. Boop. Hey, bro. Look, if you're not gonna attack, I'm gonna smash the shit out of you. In the eyes. Missed. Fuck. There we go. So you can see with the finesse, most of my aimed shots turn into crits. Okay, maybe not most of them, but a lot of them. One more here. Toilet. Okay. Ah, shit. If you remember in Fallout 2, there's a perk that you can get to turn your companions with to turn them and have a green outline so that you can't actually shoot them, But that's a perk. Otherwise, friendly fire is always a thing. There we go. I need to take a bit of a break, but I will return. Yeah. best Fallout game, Vorathiel, yeah, it's definitely top for me. Holy shit, Ian just blocked me. And the push thingy was implemented in Fallout 2. Let's see if that worked. Yep. Okay. Thankful for that. That was close. That was close to having to reload. Look, I've reloaded games for dumber reasons than that, so. I love a nice aimed shot to the eye, brain, or balls. I do love it when that happens, like when Ian or a companion just shoots at something you can't tell what it is, and you have to read the log. Come on, guys. I'm pretty sure we can take all of you motherfuckers. Oh, okay. Missing a bit, these mofos. There we go. Coming back. Pum pum. Doop doop. And punchy. Still got a fair few to destroy. You're able to determine that the command and control center is definitely buried under even more rock. You will have to look for the water chip elsewhere. You gain 500 XP. Still got a bit of a way to go. Let's continue killing vermin. I don't know if we have something to loot. Maybe. Yeah, there. If you're still there, Vorathiel, where are you from? Shit. What? I just passed this guy and did not attack me. Great work, Ian. Ooh, book. I honestly don't remember if I've ever seen that book before this playthrough. Not to say it wasn't there, just to say I don't think I've ever noticed it. Oh, someone pissed Ian off, apparently. Okay. We're going after him, dog. Don't you fret. Come on, Ian. Shoot them. Oh, damn it. This is the library. You've seen all this equipment before in your vault library. Yeah, but none of the computers are working. Oof. Oh, okay. This is the Ian I remember. Wait, no, he has to shoot you in the back of the head. That's the Ian I actually remember. Oh, there we go. Told you. Smooshed. Ah, only 700 away. That's for the Desert Eagle. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left in this. I can spend the time reading the book. Let's see. And gain 25 XP from honing your skill, so that's nice. I have to wait a while, okay. Let's give this another once over just to be sure I'm not missing anything. I think yeah. Same with this. I need fairly better items if I wanna go deal with the cons. Welcome to Junktown. What can I do for you? What are you doing here? What is this place? What does it look like? I'm a guard and I'm keeping an eye out for strangers like you. And the place is called Junktown. Don't laugh. I happen to like the name myself. We mostly do trading. Sometimes we trade with those stuck-up bastards from Hub. Hey, you're not from the Hub, are you? Meet now. What's there to do? Killian Darkwater is the character voiced by Richard Dean Anderson, also known as MacGyver, also known as Colonel O'Neill from Stargate SG-1. And there's Gizmo Casino if you're a gambler. Or if you just want to drink, you can head out to the Scum Pit. Just don't get too rowdy. Gizmo and his cronies. Oh, these are just the guards hanging out. Okay. 11 people, woohoo! It's very rare that I see double digits on my streams. That's hence the happy woohoo. $12 now, holy shit. I made tea while I was away. We're closed. Come back later. Where's the doctor? Where's the doctor here? Doctor sees patient from 8 to 5. Oh, yeah, it's after 5. Oh, my bad. Back at 9. See? HtH says, I think Fallout 1, which I would still call it Fallout, was the first game where I heard quality voice acting. Can't remember. Really. I know Diablo had pretty good voice acting. Stay a while and listen. Can I help you? Who are you? I'm Andrew. My job is to guard the jail. What are you doing? I'm Andrew. My job is to guard the jail. Why would you keep people from getting in the jail? Someone might leave something to help a prisoner escape, or someone might get locked inside and stuck until we can get the keys. Oh, okay. Fair. I guess both of those things are fair points, I'm gonna say. I do love me some nice hot tea. Hi, my name is... What am I doing here? I'm just looking on your shelf. I don't need the cat's paw. It's fine. I'm cool without the cat's paw. It's okay. It's alright.
Can I help you? The name's Killian Darkwater. I'm the mayor of this fine town. And who might you be?
This is what happens when on a little known, on an undisclosed episode of Stargate SG-1, when Colonel O'Neill just gets stranded on a planet. It's a post-apocalyptic planet, and he just starts a store.
Not much up that way except desert and shady sands. You from there? Oh yeah, sure you do. And when you were a baby, your crib was a safe. Don't feel bad. Ain't the worst story I've been told. So, what can I do for you? Well, Junktown's not much, but it's home. Mostly we trade with people or let them forget their troubles for a bit. Of course, we have our share of problems. From outside, we've had the occasional to-do with the cons, but they've been pretty quiet lately. Inside, trouble's been from the skulls. And I hear some strange things happening down by the hub, but they haven't affected us yet. Knock on my mother-in-law's head. You bet. May not be as big as some in the hub, but people usually find what they're looking for. Take a look around. I do for you today? Oh, we got tons to do. The Scum Pit's on the east side by the entrance. Great drinking place. Gizmo's is near there. And if you're hurting, Doc Morbid's your man. Well, if we're too fast for you, just pass on by, pal. It is pal, ain't it? By a damn sight. Well, that's a damn fine coincidence. That's what this store's here for. We got about everything you can need. Let me show you some things over here.
Yep. Let's unload some stuff. Definitely don't need that right now. The other stuff is arguably useful. Let's see. 2,000. Yeah, I don't think I have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough. That's okay. Oh, Gizmo sends his regards. You piece of shit. Oh, thank you, Killian. Asshole. God damn it. Ooh, let's punch him in the groin. There we go. Kenji was critically hit in the groin for 6 hit points. Not a lot of hit points, but still funny. And without protection, he falls over, groaning in agony. Yee. You gain 400 experience for helping Killian fight the assassin.
Listen, thanks for saving my life. It's a mighty brave thing to do. Now, it looks like we've got ourselves a situation here. I know Gizmo's behind this, but I need proof. You interested in helping?
So he's like, I know Gizmo's behind this, but I need proof. The motherfucker literally says Gizmo sends his regards. I don't think you need more proof than that, bro. I really don't.
Well, if I get proof, the people of Junktown will kick him out. The way I figure it, you need to either plant a bug at his place or wear a wire and get him to confess to you. Can you handle that? I'm not gonna lie to you. It will be dangerous. But I'll owe you one. And Killian Darkwater always pays his debts. I tell you what, anything in the store, even the most expensive, it's yours. No charge. If it's a gun, I'll give you all. All right. I owe you. Here's the bug in the wiretap. You let me know when it's...
This sneak might come in handy right now with the quest. Where did I put that thing? No, you're not talking to the tough looking woman? Okay. Maybe from this angle? Still no? Okay. Gang member. I'm new to this town. Apparently so, since everyone knows that this is the territory of the skulls with a Z, you better beat it before someone decides to hurt you. Skulls? Who's they? That's us. We're the meanest gang in town. Actually, we're the only gang in town, but nobody messes with us. So you pretty much have the run of the town, huh? You bet. Nobody messes with us. Well, except for Killian. But he's cool and all. He's like the sheriff, man. We do whatever we want. Who all is in this gang? Well, there's Victor and Shark, who hangs out at the scum pit, Vinny too, and a couple other guys who stop by from time to time. So what is it that you guys do? We just hang out and sometimes we play games at Gizmo's or have some fun over at the scum pit. Sometimes we do odd jobs for Gizmo or for some traveler. Victor likes stalking people too. Stalking people. Come to think of it, you might want to stay away from him. What can you tell me about Gizmo? He's this huge fat guy who runs the casino. He wants to run Junktown, but Killian keeps him in line. He pays pretty well though. Occasionally he hires Vinny or Victor to deal with people for him, if they've been a problem, like one stranger who showed up here a few weeks ago. Oh. Why do you hang out with these guys? We're like a family, we take care of each other. Well, except for Shark, who's always breaking things, and Victor, who looks at people funny. But Vinny is cool, and we do stuff together. You know, we're like friends and stuff. Bye. Okay. Put that away. That was my bad. It was from saving Killian Vegas, who shot me, by the way. I don't know how to. Woof. Woof indeed. And this is when we get dog meat. How, you ask? Simple. Use the iguana stick on dog meat. Oof. Dog meat is companion. Dog meat does not count towards your companion number though. You will reload games when dog meat dies. Dog meat is awesome. You will likely leave dog meat somewhere safe at a certain point, but for now, for the beginning of the game, great damage dealer. Scum pit is locked. Oh, because it's too early, I guess. What's going on here? Ooh, boxing match. Gonna lay a bet on the fight. And what are the odds? Who do you want to bet on? Soul or the Challenger? Odds favor Soul winning. Cost is 25 caps to bet. You get 50 if you win betting on Soul. 100 if you win betting on the Challenger. I bet on the Challenger. I thought I could be the Challenger. Oh, the Challenger is a mole rat? Okay. Forgot. I don't remember this. Well, you can win them all, friend. Better luck next time. Ah, today's match is over. Yeah, but I want to fight. Nothing here. Nothing here. Now, at that time when you saw all of these cars, these cool designs, fucked up, you would just imagine stuff and things. Like, you'd imagine the world and how cool these cars would have looked like when they ran. Then Fallout 2 came where you could actually drive one. Place your bets. No, I don't want to bet because I don't have gambling.
What do you want? I'm a busy man. I don't like people who waste my time. Don't come back again. Soon.
My bad. Lockpicked Killian. If I've ever lockpicked Killian's wall safe or dismantled the locker trap under the medic house, the locker trap I have. That's where how you find out he's using his. Well, let's just say he has a side business involving a non-ethical use of human organs. I don't remember if I lockpicked Killian's wall safe. This isn't the character to do that with, though. I forgot to turn on the wire. He wouldn't have said anything anyway, but yeah, I forgot to. But should be able to talk to Duckbull. $10. I don't know why I thought. God damn it, Ian. I could maybe get him to teach me some first aid or doctor or some shit. Now, oh, I don't have junk town quests. That's odd. Hmm. Okay. Can come back to Junktown. Now, raiders, I can actually I can take out a couple of them, loot them, because then there is leather armor and I can sell some of their stuff. But I'm not sure I got the actual quest. Yeah, see? I think I have to go to Shady Sands now, and I'll maybe get the Tandy quest. Ooh, you'd think this is a problem, but it's not. Ooh, in the brain. Nice. More brain. Nice. Because I also have dog meat. Yeah. 12 hit points. Good dog meat. Jesus. Start shooting me in. Dog meat just killed one on his own. Punch the motherfucker in the eye. Punch that motherfucker in its eye. Hit points, hit points. I got poisoned. I got the remedy. Literally. Told you dog meat kicks ass, especially at the beginning of the game. My girl, Tandy, arată și două bikini. We believe raiders to. Where are the raiders? Just southeast, please hurry. Blah blah blah. But first, the doctor can heal you. How are you? I'm doing okay-ish. I think I can say okay-ish, yeah.
Thank goodness you came. I am in desperate need of assistance. My daughter Tandy is missing. I do not know what to do. My people are not skilled in this. Already 3 patrols have gone out to look, but none returned. Will you help me? Seth and I believe one of the raider clans is responsible. Retribution for our resistance to them. Take this, please. Talk to Seth. He knows much about these...
I may not be super properly ready for this, but this is a stream after all. Now, going in at night could have been a good idea for stealth purposes, but yeah, we'll see about that. No, not steal, stealth. Sneak. Sorry about that. Okay, with running always on, that's not gonna work. Maybe I do want that one. Let's punch him in the groin. There we go. Ooh, I will mutilate you. Will you though? Because Dogmeat has got first dibs. Ah, shit. Oh, the motherfucker's dead. Cool. I can't end combat. I can run though. It depends on what Ian's gonna do. Oh, no. They're good. They're going in on it. Okay. Shit. Oh well. Let's see if we can take these extra 3. Dogmeat, where the fuck are you going, bro? Where the That's odd. Not unexpected. Just odd. Ah, shit. Another one. Oh, another one. Okay. Problematic now. I don't think I'll survive. Oh, come on, Ian. Yeah, thank you, Ian. All of this running around. It's not good for my hand-to-handness. Oh! Okay, that was a good miss. Ah, shit, everyone's fucking aggroing now. Oh, you know what I have to do? I just remembered. Yeah, I have to leave the companions, basically, and just sneak here on my own. Because on my own, with sneak, I can kill a bunch of them. There we go. Though, this is not going horribly bad. Tandy was critically hit. Oh, he's killing Tandy. Okay, that's bad. That is definitely bad. So, we're gonna do this. Okay, maybe I can do it without dog meat. I don't know. I mean, with dog meat anyway. We'll see. groin. Oh, fuck, missed both. See, this is why it's sometimes annoying, because everyone aggroed even though they shouldn't have seen or hear me. Dog meat, that was all dog meat. Now, let's see if I can get out. If this doesn't work, I'll have to try to talk to him and see if there's anything to be talked about. Oh, okay. Thank you, dog meat. That was clean. Dandy test, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna find her alive after this save, but now I have an extra piece of armor and some bullshit, and I can go to the hub and buy like a better knuckle duster and stuff. Oh, just one? This is just not fair. Dog meat is a beast. Capital B. Ambush? Oh no. Oh, these poor bastards. I'm sorry for them. This guy took 2 punches to the dick and it critically hit him both, and he's still standing. This is one tough son of a bitch. That guy, not so tough. Dogmeat bit him once. He fell on his ass. Oh, okay, he's not that tough. So, he's not that tough of a son of a bitch. Just ran. There's something to be said about how visceral that punching sound actually is in the animation. Like, it's a goofy thing, but it kind of feels very real. It's not necessarily not real, as in it's very believable. It's a very believable punch to the groin. The pain is too much for him, and he collapses like a rag. Technically, see, this is one of those moments where your your sex kinda matters a lot. Regroup. Now they're gonna regroup in heaven or hell or, you know, purgatory. Everyone dead, bro. You brought this upon yourself, asshat. You're just like, he's trying to run, and he's lucky I don't have guns. And I don't think Ian's gonna shoot from that distance, although he can always try. You can always do it. You can always try it, buddy. Come on. Be your best self. Now? Fine, fuck it. I'll just end combat and see what happens. I don't want to, if I step into that thingy, then wait, preferences running. If I step into the thing, it's gonna want to leave, and I want to loot those fuckers. Yeah, no. No, do not run. Ah, damn it. Ian, shoot the fucker. Come on, buddy. Ah, fuck it. It's okay. It's not worth the experience. Not worth the effort. It's funny. These motherfuckers died like in a cross, in a plus sign. Goofy bastards. Money. Which is good, it's more shit to sell in the hub. Motherfucker's still there. Okay, I'll move here and I'll just start combat and see if Ian shoots him for the XP, because I won't be able to loot him there. No? Okay. What's here? Oh, this is Junktown, okay. I'm waiting for day to be day. There we go. Oh, still a way to go. A way to go. Just stay away from the Maltese Falcon. Who's Decker? He was the Maltese factor in the merchant market. But I wouldn't associate with him if you want to stay out of trouble. He's nothing but a murdering animal. But the sheriff won't let me arrest him without proof. What about those missing caravans? It's a tragedy, really. Some caravans have turned up missing. Butch, over at the Fargo Traders, is offering a reward for information or something. You should check out the merchant market if you're interested. Where can I make money? Why, that will be in the merchant market, a few miles south of here. 2 of the caravan houses are located there. The third is further south. I'd recommend the Fargo Traders. They pay well and they're not too crazy. Water chip? I've never heard of one. If it has to do with water, though, you should talk to the water merchants. Their headquarters are located further south, past the downtown area. Where are the shops? That's hard to miss. It's by far the busiest part of town. The merchant market is a few miles south of here. You'll be most interested in the northern section. That's where most of our locals buy and sell to the public. Work. Merchant market. Okay. Lots of cool things here to explore, but we're gonna go get at least a better knuckle duster. I'd like to sell something. Oh man, that's... Ooh, books. Oh, this is the book mofo. Okay. Well, I'm gonna sell 4 of these. 3 of these. Still need that. I don't need this. Food is always good. I don't need this. Definitely don't need this. Pretty sure I don't need this. I don't think you can. Yeah, you cannot give your companions other stuff. You can give them a gun maybe, but I don't think you can give them armor. I'll have to check. Well, I'll check right now actually. Oh, it's way too much. I mean, this is cool stuff, but it's not a lot of stuff I need. So there we go. Now if I want to buy stuff, I think it's gonna show me the same shit. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Let's see what the other shops have. I do not remember guns. I don't, do you think they have guns? I don't remember what all of them have. A holodisk? What's that? Holodisk contains information on it, but it can only be read by a certain number of electronic devices. I see that we have a Pip-Boy. You can use that to decode, review, and store the information that the holodisk contains. Can I have the holodisk? Information is hard to come by in this day and age. I will need to charge you 750 hub bucks for the disk. Ah, no, I'll give you 500 for it. Holodisk, which looks surprisingly like a hard disk. Downloading data from disk. Vault locations. See, nice. Vault 12. Under the sprawling metropolis of Bakersfield lies the technological magnificence of Vault 12, built with every amenity in mind for the prospective Vault Dweller. Vault 12 was given the Pressed Vault Suit Award for attending to preparedness. Buried far underground, the protection that Vault Dwellers will receive will be unprecedented. Much like all other vaults, Vault 12 has been fitted with the newest in Vault water purification systems, able to take even the waste located in the sewers of Bakersfield. This system is able to deliver over 15,000 gallons of pure, refreshing drinking water every day. Now, keep in mind, this is before the idea came of what the actual purpose of the vault was in Fallout 2. Because by that time in Fallout 2, Tim Kaine pretty much had left development. And he said in one of his videos that the sort of the original idea of the vaults, the thing that they had kind of settled on whilst they were making Fallout, this one, is that the vaults weren't the sociological experiments that would happen in Fallout 2. In fact, they were just a means to prepare and test the technology for building spaceships, for building colony ships, because Earth was irradiated. Anyway, Earth would be irradiated, and yeah, that was the initial purpose of the vaults. The initial lore of the vaults was that. Vault 13 is where we come from. Again, water table. And Vault 15. Yeah, so we find out about Vault 12. Which is under Bakersfield, which I think is Necropolis now. She also has books, which is nice. $800. That's a bit steep for her. 300 she can do. What the fuck? Oh, I can sell the solo disc, the holo disc back to her. That's not bad. Just giving him all the ammo. Yes, it's just draw your best weapon next time you go into battle. Doesn't say anything about armor, but you know, that's cool. Okay, she has a fair bit. Ooh, metal armor. That may not be bad. $3,600. Shit. $300. So it's 480. Well, I haven't found better knuckle dusters, which is a bit disappointing. I may be thinking of Fallout 2, to be honest. Fargo Traders, blah blah blah. This is the police, not the band. Ah, Bob's Iguana Bits. Oh, Bob. Mr. Decker is a distinguished businessman in less than distinguished business. Anything else? Missing caravans? Terrible business. Those poor people. Those poor people. Losing their lives in such a ghastly way. Is there anything else I can do for you? Like feed you, perhaps? Oh, the children of the cathedral have taken over the hospital. It's pretty boring around here lately. Now, the water merchant is super interesting. Like, at a certain point, you can actually negotiate with them to ship water to the vault. It costs a shit ton, but at that point in time, you can kind of afford it. That's a nice way of telling the player you need to have a higher level to deal with that shit. Your company is not desired. Okay. Why is it not desired? George, the door guard. Can I help you? Oh, no, well, goodbye. I don't actually remember if I've ever done anything for Mr. Hightower in any of my playthroughs. Unless if you know, I went in and killed everyone, maybe. I think that was what I did. Good XP, I'm pretty sure. I always enjoy the architectural design of these buildings. Let's see. These are some pretty spacious houses, by the way. Yeah, I don't think there's anything on any of these shelves. Looking for a job, I want caravans, blah 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 blah. What's going on here? We need new parts. Oh yes, what can I do? Do we have a water chip? Water chip? Oh, those old vault purifying control chips. Should I speak for the entire town when I say you won't find one here? Without the proper equipment, they're worthless. Only a vault, or maybe Necropolis, would have any use for one. Why do we ask? Necropolis? Why would they need one? Well, it's just a guess, really. We tried to start a caravan route to Necropolis once, but they refused to trade with us. Nobody in their right mind refuses water these days unless they have a reliable supply. I figured they must have their own purifier or they would have died out a long time ago. So, are you looking to have us go up to your vault? Yes, how much? Yeah, how much would it cost me? Well, it's quite a distance away. 2,000 caps should cover the initial caravan. I'm sure your vault will have stuff to trade to keep us going for a while. However, while your current reserve, I'm guessing that we will only be able to keep your vault going for an extra 100 days or so. So you can actually extend the first time limit. Oh, shit. I just wanted to ask for a job now. I don't want to deal this. Let's see. Can I do this? Fuck. I actually have the money, but I think I I don't want to spend it on it because you can finish the quest within the time span. Now you only have to go to the necropolis now, survive going to the necropolis, and then a little bit of luck and you're done. I'm just disappointed I haven't found better knuckle dusters or something. Oh, look at these crazy motherfuckers. Tell me about your work. Hired hand. If anyone bother the space cadets, I kill him. You got a problem with that? Who hired you? The priest bitch. What else did you think? Jeez.
Why do you disturb an elder of the cathedral? Continue to mock me, and I will have you thrown out. Then why are you here? What would bring you to the children of the cathedral? Are you a child? Then you should know better than to be here. I would caution you about your manners. Leave.
Ooh, finally a locked door. Where does this... Have I been here? No, I don't think so. You can actually totally, and it's a valid way of making money, you can become a caravan guard. It's a really dope approach. Oh, I think this is the Gunners or something? Itsy bitty spider smashing, smashing, smashing. You seen Harold? Harold's fun. His hair falls out, falls in the wind. There it goes. Wind, wind.
Spare change, old friend, old pal? Can you help a poor mutant down on his luck? Oh, kind of you, friend. Very kind. You know, if I could clear the gunk out of there, you just might find a tear in old Harold's. Rest of the hubber's been picking on me like a bad booger since I came back to town. I can't leave, though. When the deals are done, it's still my home. Well, after the Great War, my vault was one of the first to open. Long time. All started with the sirens. I was young, but oh, I do remember that. A lot of terrible years followed, and I remember walking out of the vault. You know, I'm not real sure anymore. West, I think. Wait, east? Oh, I don't know. Well, I was a trader. Did pretty good making a circuit between survivors. Lost a lot of good people, though. Gangers got 'em. Scavengers attacking the caravans, and mutant son of a dog if they weren't springing up like rabbits with a mission. Had to have an army of guards with just to do a deal. Everywhere. Hell, seemed like you couldn't fart without hitting one. But mostly in the northwest. Needed to see what was there. Maybe stop whatever was churning them boogers out. We thought we were prepared. were we wrong. We mounted an expedition. God, Richard Gray led a small group of us up there. Richard Gray was a doctor, a little older than me, and Fran was he smart. He found the source. Some sort of old military base. We lost a lot of folks getting in there. Robots and such. A lot of them. Damn surprised they was still running after all this time. What with the war and all. Whew, boy, they tore us a good one. We got pretty far inside. Wasn't a lot of us left by then. Gray, me, and a couple of others. One of them robots got Francine. Mark was wounded. Sent him back to the surface. Then it was just me. To this day, I don't know. He never made it back here, and, well, I couldn't face the wasteland again, so I never looked. We made it to some sort of central core, like a plant of some sort. That's when it happened. A robot crane crashed into us. Last I saw Gray, he was flying through the air and into some sort of acid bath. I was in bad shape and, well, I passed out. Didn't. Got killed. God, I love that joke. Well, I have no idea. Woke up in the wasteland, barely hanging on. Got lucky, and some traders I knew found me days later. Good thing, since I was already changing. They brought me here, and here I've been since. All I know is it was something inside that base. How the hell should I know? Gray would have known if anybody could. Anyway, that's how, well,